The Marseillaise, the French national anthem. For the first time in 31 years, it was officially played in Cuba. The last time a senior official came to the island was in 1983. Laurent Fabius was on Cuban soil for only 9 hours, but it was enough time to thaw out the relationship between the two countries.
Today we can see a favorable evolution of bilateral relations and much promise.
The delegation then met privately for an hour and a half with Cuban President Raul Castro. While there wasn't a joint press conference, Fabius did speak about what was discussed to the island's French community.
Over the past few years, Cuba has evolved, in particular with regards to political prisoners. However, and I must be honest about this, much remains to be done.
Fabius said that there's more work to be done in Cuba in regard to human rights. He delicately and diplomatically suggested a number of changes.
The Cuban view is to say, we focus a great deal on human rights from an economic point of view. Education is free, so is healthcare. But in regard to political human rights, it's not as clear. In the meeting with my counterparts, I said, what you're doing on the economic front is great, but there needs to be more political rights.
After a visit to Mexico, Fabius's stopover in Cuba underlines France's desire to build stronger ties with Latin America and the Caribbean. This, despite continued differences in regard to human rights in Cuba.